Hi everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. I am on my way to go do a little stock up and a little bit of a grocery haul at Walmart. I feel like I haven't done a bigger haul there in a while, so let's go. Today is my day to get the high schooler, hey Copes, and the middle schooler their list. So we got a little bit of a list. So now is the first day of school, so we now are getting those things. But a good thing I love all this back to school stuff, so I don't mind. Is it just me or did it get kind of quiet in here?
It's just you.
It kind of got a little bit quiet. At least for Walmart anyway. So, welcome to my grocery haul. Well, you know I do these fairly often. So, we are a family of 5, if you're new to my channel, and I like to make recipes that are easy, go-to, and right now, every month or so, what I am doing is stocking up my pantry to make sure it's nice and full. Recently we had felt an earthquake over about a month or so ago, and it was just a great reminder that I should have my pantry full of go-to meals and just things that we could use in our everyday cooking. And I think fall is like that with me. In fact, I was just telling a lot of our friends that back to school is kind of like my New Year's resolutions. So I start implementing a lot of things that I like to do, more baking, fill up the pantry, which we call our food storage, and wake up early, maybe exercise. I might start a lot of these new little fun things when it's back to school time. So with that said, back to school stuff. So I showed you while we were at Walmart, my kids needed some more things. But it was a little harder. That's what makes it hard to be in middle school and in high school, because things are picked over by the time first day of school starts. So we just got some tabs to separate classes, and then I wanted to get the folders, which of course I already had folders, but I didn't know which ones I needed. But these ones you can see here, they'll go in 3-ring binders. So these folders will be great. Just some paper, and my son needed only a pink highlighter. So now I have 5 other ones. Luckily I can use the yellow ones in my classroom, but come on. Got some colored pencils for the boys, just some pens and pencils. Boom, now we're done. So if you keep hearing the doorbell, don't mind it. Paul is trying to fix our doorbell. So we're gonna keep moving along. Also, I forgot, one of Jonas's teachers on her optional list suggested these Clorox wipes. So you know what this is? Extra credit points with a big smile from my son. Okay, so my other son, because he went with me, I got him a few of these ices. So do you drink these? These are a healthier version to soda. I mean, truly. They are 0 sugar, so I know that there's, Splenda or whatever it is that's in it. But, every so often, and I got it for him. We don't get these always, but they're yummy. I also bought this melting chocolate, but it's so hot here in Nevada, it's already melting. So it's like one big chunk. It's supposed to be wafers. That's always fun. But anyways, I have some cake pops still in the freezer that I thought I would just melt some down and put these yummy chocolate on it and get it ready, because I have a meeting that I'm hosting at my house on Thursday night. So I'll have a little snack for the ladies. I also purchased a few of these lean ground beefs. Now these were under $5. No, yes, it was $4.92, I think it was. So I'm just stocking up on some of those in the freezer. I like to use what I have, especially if I have a full stocked pantry and freezer. It's kind of nice to just go, what can I make today, right? Walmart has these. They usually sell these in these really big bags, but these Try-Me's are $1, and Ezra loves them. So, and that way I don't have to get the big containers. These will last for a few days for him, and sometimes they're just a snack. So we like having those every so often. I bought 12 of these cream of chicken soups. They were 50 cents each. So one of our local stores, and I think actually a couple of these stores, do these case lot sales, in which they'll take some brands and just kind of, you can just buy the whole case and it's supposed to be out on a discount. But literally Walmart and Winco always have the discount every week, every day. So you don't have to wait for the case lots to do it. So these both were these, and this is canned corn, which I got 6 of these. 50 cents each, you guys, right? That's a good price. On to the next. All right, so next I just got a couple of these to go into the freezer. We are big fans of the Grandma Sycamore, which we started having these, I think we went to my brother-in-law's house, so Paul's brothers, and actually his uncles around the same time, and they both had these in their pantries, and oh man, we could have very easily eaten a whole loaf, I think, while we were there, just because we were so impressed. And then we just started to slowly see them come to the Vegas area, so we didn't have to buy them only in Utah and smuggle them across the state lines. I got some frozen chicken. So this chicken is a little bit thicker than a thin slice one, which I have from my last Costco haul still, just a little bit left. So these ones will be great if I'm just going to make soup, or if I'm making arroz con pollo, where it doesn't really matter because it's just going to go into a crock pot type thing. But if I'm using something where Paul's grilling, or it's going to go right into the oven and it's going to be about 30 minutes, I do want to use a thinner cut. So that's why we have the thin sliced ones. This one is my favorite tuna, one of them. I really do like the ones from Costco, but I just can't get myself to pay like $15 for 6 cans for just me. So I just get one every time I go grocery shopping. So, and I also put this in the refrigerator, so when I'm ready to use it, it's nice and cold and ready to go. I got some more of that macayo sauce. If you watched the honey green, what it was called, the honey green chicken enchiladas, this is which one I use, this sauce, and so I'm obviously making it again. That was a winner. This is the plain Greek yogurt that is for my bagels. They're just so good. And I'll show you, I even got some other stuff to put on top of the bagels. But what I did last time, so if you do the recipe, it makes 4. So I made the recipe and I only made 3. So the bagels were bigger this time and better. So there's more room to put stuff in it. So I'm excited about that. I got some corn tortillas because for just some, I do have some more fajita mix in the back freezer, so that will be perfect for a dinner. And then for my classroom, let me know in the comments if you use this 15 bean soup, and tell me what you think about it, because I'm the only one in my family that loves beans. I mean, loves beans. So I think I would love this, but this is not what I use it for. I use it for my classroom because the first days of school, actually the first day of school, we do an activity where they glue their name with beans, and it just, because it's so colorful, it's so cute. I also got a little bit of a stock up with some pasta, not a ton because we don't really eat a lot of pasta, but when we do, it's nice to have on hand. So we have those. Those are like $1 each, which is such a good price. We also have some veggies. So I got the 10 pounds of potatoes so I can make, probably some mashed potatoes, I'm sure someday. But I'm also planning on some taco soup in which I'll put potatoes and some celery. And I found these carrot chips, so I won't even have to chop them up. I can just throw those in, and then whatever's left, maybe Ezra will have with his lunches. And then that will be just like part of the taco soup for sure, maybe with some corn. And I just got a little bit of broccoli. Now I also bought Roma tomatoes and a cucumber. That's what I'm going to put on my my bagels. They are so delicious with some lemon pepper. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Lemon pepper is so good with tomatoes on bagels. Bananas. Okay, this is my favorite pancake mix. It's just the Walmart brand. And I also love that it's extra fluffy. I have a recipe, and I think I might have shared this a couple of times already, in which I make my own pancakes, but it literally tastes the same. So I'm just gonna stick to this for now, but if I ever need to, I have my pantry stocked and I can always make pancakes from scratch if I need to. Paul really likes these kind granola bars, and they are gluten-free. And then I just got some chocolate chips. So we're almost done now. Okay, and in keeping with stocking up our pantry, this is the flour I like to use. So it is a more higher quality flour. So it's not organic, but it's practically organic. So it's unbleached, excellent, premium, natural. I'm sure there's all the key phrases to get me to buy it, right? They, on other bags in the past, they will say that it's like kinds of integrity words that I love to read. So I just feel really good buying this. It's a like triple in price as regular flour. So it's really, really good as well. I also purchased some sour cream that we can put in baked potatoes, or I could even use it as a substitute for heavy whipping cream when I'm making the enchiladas. So I thought I would do that. And then I bought this. So I'm not a huge fan of instant rice or extra processed rices, but I have a recipe that's coming up that I wanted to try so badly because it looks, of course, delicious. And this is what it called for. And they did not have a small container of this. So, oh well, I guess I'm just gonna have to use it again and again until it's gone. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's fine. And then Kobe, he asked for some almond milk. He is my child that's most sensitive to dairy, but I also bought a little thing of milk as well for the cereal. And so you guys, that is it. My haul came to $122. Can you believe that? So I think I did very well. And I tell you, the secret to me not spending so much is I ate dinner before I went to the store. So I looked at everything and I'm like, yeah, nothing looks really good to eat. So I just had to think in my mind like how to plan dinners during the week. So I'm super glad that you stopped by my channel. If you love this haul, give it a thumbs up. And I'm so appreciative. I'm grateful for all your comments. I love reading them. And stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.